This is my advice about this spitting on food business. Just boycott all restaurants that you suspect may be spitting on food. Okay. I really advocate you take the precautionary principle. Precautionary principle means when in doubt, leave it out. Just boycott anything that you suspect would have spitting on food. Okay. Now, if these eateries go bankrupt, so be it. Because until and unless the government can reassure us, either by enforcement or doing something positive and concrete and constructive to reassure us that there's no spitting in food at all, you have the right to not put yourself at risk, not put your family at risk, okay? So when you're in doubt, just leave it out. I don't care if these eateries go bust or even innocent eateries go bust. If innocent eateries go bust, they should make noise and get the government to do something about it, get them certified or whatever lah, okay? But there's no point exposing yourself to what do you call it? To health risks. This is a public health issue. Now, Imras or some other people have mentioned that this spitting on food involves black magic, using bomos or what, to make the food taste great and delicious, so that people patronize those restaurants. That's why they do it. It's nothing to do with Islam as such. Okay, they may use Quranic verses, they may not. I'm not sure how this black magic thing works. But apparently there are some restaurants in Penang which have a lot of customers that do spit on the food, and that's the reason some people think why they are selling out. But in general, mama food is unhealthy. It's very oily. It's cooked once in the morning and then left out and heated throughout the day. It's immersion heated. The food is put in metal trays, and beneath the metal trays there's hot water to keep the food warm. That's not an ideal situation lah. Sometimes when it's not hot but just warm, it is an incubator for pathogens, particularly bacteria and viruses, yeast, molds, and whatever else you have, these microorganisms that can cause all sort of illnesses. Salmonella is one of them. There are other pathogens that can cause issues. Also, they have a lot of fried food, and all fried food is bad for you, because when you fry food, the oil turns to trans fats, and oils get oxidized. And even these people who make pisang goreng, sometimes they use the same oil for days on end, so it's not particularly healthy food lah. I think the only healthy food that you can get at mama shops are the dal, either the plain dal or the chana dal, Other than that, it tends to be oily with sugar. And I find it problematic to eat meat, primarily because of the metabolite of animal protein, which is TMA, which can cross the gut-blood barrier into the liver, and the liver oxidizes TMA, trimethylamine, into trimethylamine N oxide, which is vicious stuff. It scavenges all your antioxidants. And if only people knew the dangers of eating meat. The Tamils know this for at least 1,300 years. If you read chapter 26 of the Thirukkural was first written 1,300 years ago, but before that, it was spread orally, not written down. And chapter 26, the renunciation of animal flesh, they explain in detail. And it's amazing how that long ago, the level of detail that they have and the knowledge that they have about the issues eating animal meat. Of course, nowadays, I gave the reason about TMA, but plant protein does not have does not produce TMA as a metabolite of protein digestion. It's just one of those things. So just avoid any restaurant that you think would put yourself at risk, okay? Just boycott them if you want to use the word boycott. It just makes common sense lah.
Let me know what you think in the comments. And you know what? If you're enjoying this video, please share it with your friends and on social media. I really appreciate your support and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this one. Thank you.